Hello, and here we are. It is spring, or at least it feels like it right now. I think we're past the false spring here in Atlanta, but you never know. But what makes me happy, and I love spring, I think it's my favorite season, is when I walk outside and I start to see those little green shoots popping up. I love them. I love seeing them. And it makes my heart so happy and joyful to see the bright yellow of my forsythia popping out. It makes me super happy to see my daffodils starting to come out. And because that bright yellow is just such a happy color. However, it also pushes me to consider I'm blooming. I'm popping out as well. I like to think of it that way. And what that means to me is to consider how can I support that growth, that reemergence after hibernating in the winter. And one of the ways that I like to do that is through affirmations. And you know how I feel about affirmations. They need to come from my mindful journaling. I actually had a really great one last week, and it was so good that I made a copy of it and I stuck it inside my bathroom mirror so that whenever I open that to brush my teeth in the morning and at night, it's there. It's right there. I'm looking at it. It is supporting me and my process. I don't like going to get other people's affirmations, and I especially don't like affirmations that don't feel genuine. And I wrote a blog about that. And when the affirmation comes from my mindful journaling, like your mindful journaling, it is real. It is genuine. It is authentic. It can't just be wishful thinking. The other thing that I like to do is to say, I am receptive. I am receptive to thriving. I am receptive to receiving love. I am receptive to growth. Whatever it happens to be, but adding that little piece at the beginning, I am receptive, doesn't mean that your affirmation is going to not happen. It just means that you are receptive to receiving that instead of saying, I am that or I will receive that. Because again, those are the things that can trip us up with traditional affirmations. And I wrote about that in the book. Traditional affirmations can trip us up because they are positive statements, but they may be statements that feel false. So what I want you to do this week is to do some mindful journaling, and I'll put the prompt down below. But when you're finished, find one or two or three positive affirmations that you are receptive to and put those where you can see them every day. And please share those in the Slack channel because I know I would love to see them. And I'm sure everybody else would too.